action. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Gloria A. Today, guys, guess where I'm filming this from? I am in China. I'm in China, guys, and I am on a study abroad with my school to China to learn more about Chinese traditional medicine. So today I'll be giving you guys a review of my experience first, because we would be going to different cities, because I am filming this in the city of Xi'an, but I've been to Beijing already, so I'm gonna give a review on Beijing and maybe another video on my review on Xi'an, Chengdu, and the different places we go to. So Beijing, for you that don't know, Beijing is the capital of China. And by the way, I would be doing my makeup because I'm supposed to be heading out very soon for breakfast and for whatever it is we have going on today. By the way, pay no mind to my edges. Don't worry, when I'm doing my makeup, I'll fix it and get myself ready for the day. So yeah, so Beijing. So Beijing, what about Beijing, guys? So we go here on a Monday, and Beijing is really famous for a particular dish. It's called Peking duck. So we were treated to that, and that was really nice. It was delicious. And for majority of us who were there, it was for majority of the people who were there, who attended the study abroad, and we went for the dinner. Had not had duck before, but for me, I've had duck before, but still this duck was really delicious because it was different from what I had tasted before. Because we had duck, like we literally killed the duck, took out the feather, and there's this superstition that when you're pulling out the feather of a duck, you don't talk because the feather gets more, like it increases. I don't know, my Nigerian people, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, my father told us that while we were trying to like get that done. But this duck, guys, Peking duck, was really delicious. And by the way, I am not great with makeup, so I think this is a review slash makeup fail video. So yeah, and we were treated to traditional Chinese style food. Like, guys, the food was so good in the sense that, and it was also a big platter. It was family style, so they had different dish, and you can actually just pick a little bit of everything. So you had a little bit of everything on the table, but at the same time you were eating, like we were eating, and we didn't necessarily feel we were not full. Is that a better word? No, not that we were not full. We're eating a lot, but we did not realize how much we're eating because we're just speaking from different dishes, which was good. My first experience at that, and I feel like something like that should be in the States. So if you're watching me and you're into culinary, that's a business idea, make sure you credit me. Chinese style family tradition restaurant. But you can also incorporate it with a different, like depending on where you are from, you could do African traditional style meal. You have eba, you have amala, you have everything, pounded yam, you have different soup. Oh Jesus. But yeah, so that was interesting. Then our second day here in Beijing, we went to the Forbidden Kingdom. Guys, when I heard about the name, I just remember the Forbidden Kingdom. I think that's an actual movie. Forbidden, right? Forbidden City. Oh, we went to the Forbidden City, but Forbidden Kingdom is an actual movie that I've seen, and I think there's a Monkey King in that movie. That's what I think. So I'm going to check and Google to see if I'm actually spitting fact or if I'm just saying boogos. I already told you guys this is a video of a makeup fail video, because I do not know how to apply makeup, but I guess to belong. I need to belong. So yeah, the Forbidden City. Oh my God, people, if you plan on going to Beijing and going on tours, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Make sure you wear trainers or Skechers. I had Skechers on them, guys. I still felt the pain because one, I'm not used to walking everywhere. We live in Florida where we drive out. So having to walk here in Beijing was really difficult for me. I did it. I'm still doing it. So, but it was really difficult. Yeah, you apply the concealer to your face. This is horrible. And I'm not even faking this. This is how I really apply my makeup. So if you're a makeup artist and you're watching this, you need to help a sister out. So yeah, help a sister. So yeah, the Forbidden City, really huge, guys. So it's about this emperor. It's a city for the emperor and his wives, basically his family. And the story is really interesting, guys. The city, really big, and we had to walk though. I think we spent close to an hour in the place, if not more, just walking and trying to learn as much as possible. And we had, our tour guide had this headphones for us whereby she talks and just to make sure we don't get lost. So she was able to explain things through the microphone and would hear wherever you're standing, but you have to be within, I think, 300. I don't know. You just have to be within reasonable radius to her so you don't get lost and so you can hear what she's saying. So the Forbidden Kingdom, the emperor back then had a lot of wives, guys. It's just like King Solomon, but he had a lot of wives. And the way he selects his wife, very funny thing. You know how you have catalogs with different companies. If you want to purchase let's say you want to purchase a furniture, you get a catalog with different styles. This is how the emperor actually selected his wives. They bring him catalogs with ladies' resume. So you have this one, you're like, okay, what's her name? Ling Ling or Yang Yang. With what's her qualities? She can cook, she can sing, she can dance, she can do all sort of things. If the emperor finds you pleasing, he uses a stamp, a big stamp. I'm like, accepted. Automatically, you're his wife. But something funny I learned about this emperor is that he also had a beauty regimen or a sleep regimen, where they also bring him a catalog with his bed. He had 81 bed in his room. So apparently the emperor is a bad guy, and one, not necessarily, well, yeah, sort of a bad guy, and everyone is trying to get him. So people are trying to like kill him. He has a lot of enemies, so people are trying to kill him. So he's trying to be smarter than other people, so he's trying to outsmart people. So when you try to send in an assassin to kill him, you would have to walk before you get through to him. So he had 81 beds, and these beds are similar, the same, but he chooses the bed he wants to sleep on the night prior. So like I said, a sleep regimen. They bring this catalog with the different bed, then he points, okay, this is where I'm sleeping tonight. But they make sure every bed in the bedroom looks like someone is sleeping on it or so. To make sure whoever comes in and wants to kill you, wants you like this on the bed, you'd be like, oh, it's just pillow. And before you do on every bed, the emperor probably would have woken up and like call out for guards or something. That's the way I'm picturing it, guys. That's the way I'm saying that. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I realized also they said that the more pleasing you are to the emperor, the closer your quarter is to him. So like your house, your bedroom, it's closer to him if he likes you. So if you want to know the wife the emperor dislikes the most, a quarter, her bedroom is probably very, very far from him, so he doesn't get to see her. And also, you might be his favorite at the moment, and once you do anything bad or you do anything wrong or something he detests, he just they just say it's either you lose your head. Well, I don't think any of his wife, I don't think they said his wife lost their heads, but I know they send you all the way, send you far away from his quarters. So yeah, fun. Something that's funny. And something else which wasn't funny, not so funny, is the fact that if the emperor dies today, all his wives are forced to kill themselves. Yeah, I thought that was really strange. So once he dies, regardless of your age, it could be maybe 14 or 15, you have to kill yourself. And apparently it's sort of some sort of honor. But yeah, so you kill yourself, you find a way. Imagine. So how did they and people start encouraging you as well. They're like, which way do you want to die? By poisoning or by hanging? Just we'll help you out. So I thought that was interesting. And what else did we learn about the emperor? By the way, my roommate is Diami, and she's also doing her makeup. She's probably doing a better job than I am. But guys, everything everything goes blended. Hey. So our second day in Beijing, that was the end of the first day in Beijing. We only did the Forbidden City because that place is really huge. And also, funny story, not funny story, fun fact. The emperor's building has to be the tallest in the whole city. I'm not talking just the Forbidden City now. I'm talking generally. I know they have Ring Road. I don't know if it's the north or the south, but something like that. His house or his building has to be the tallest. If you say you get sense or you get mind, for you that don't understand what that means, if you feel like you're really smart, or you feel you can stand the wrath of the emperor, and you decide to make your own building, build your house or your business, whatever, taller than is, my brothers and sisters, my uncles and my aunties, you will lose your head. So yeah, you get killed if you build anything taller than the emperor's. Yeah, thought that was interesting. And I will always love you. So yeah, get the dark circles with a concealer. Hey, guys, epic fail, but they go. So yeah, that was that for the Forbidden City. Then the second day, you know how they say, if you've not been to the Great Wall of China, you've never been to China, apparently. I don't know if they say that or I'm just making things up right now, but I think that should be a saying if it's not already. So this our second day at Beijing. Went to the Great Wall. Woot woot. Guys, and mind you, like I said, Forbidden City was a long walk and we're all in pain after the first day. So the second day, the Great Wall, my brothers and my sisters, like I said earlier, and I would repeat, if you plan on doing this, going to China and climbing walls and walking around, wear comfortable shoes. You don't want to end up with bruises or blisters, whatever it's called. None of that. You don't want none of that on your feet, because I'm telling you, I know people who had bruises, but they wore comfortable shoes. So imagine if you wearing a comfortable shoe and you still hurt yourself. Now think of you wearing just flats. So be wise and be warned. So the Great Wall of China was really beautiful. Really beautiful. Funny story. So myself and my colleagues and friends, we were climbing the stairs and we're like, oh, okay, by the way, the stairs really difficult. Like the stairs are not leveled, so you might climb one step and you're like, oh, this requires minimum energy. Then the next step you have to take, you're like, whoa, this is not a normal stairs. So that was our experience. And yeah, really taxing, guys. I think my glutes are really tight now, thanks to thanks to the Great Wall of China. So thanks, China. So yeah, then after we climbed the stairs up to the first tower, guys. At that moment, I thought I was a victor. Like, at that moment, I'm like, whoa, I made it to the top. Then I was told, that's just the beginning. I looked at like, whoa, yeah, that's just the beginning. Well, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you that I climbed the whole stairs. I made it to the third tower at the top. I came down after taking pictures on that first tower, myself and my friends. And also, let me just be honest, it wasn't because we didn't want to climb the wall. We also had limited time. That's our excuse. Even if we didn't have limited time, I don't think I was gonna go any further from there. So yeah, we did that, and we took pictures. Of course, who goes to China without taking pictures? So I'm gonna actually post those pictures so you guys can see how much fun we had climbing those. By the way, most of the pictures are probably before we climbed, so we're still looking peng. Our makeup was still a point, even the fact that we didn't do that much makeup. But yeah, so that was really something. And apparently they said the Wall of China, you know how, guys, I know people keep on changing the list of the 7 wonders of the world. I know China used to be there, the Wall of China. So regardless if they change it or not, I have been to one of the wonders, one of the 7 wonders of the world, which is the Wall of China. So yeah, bucket list check. It wasn't on there anyways, but now it is. I just feel like it should be there since I've been. So yeah, we did that, and after we're done, we went back home because I don't think any man can go to the wall, climb the wall, and and decide to want to do something else. So our third day, guys, we went to this official market. It's an official market to sell fake things. China. So different designers like Gucci, Kate Spade, YSL. You see people calling you. It's called the Pearl Market. The Pearl Market in Beijing is a legal store to sell counterfeits. So you see them, they'll call you, and guys, you have to bargain. If you're going to that market and you're going there to buy whatever price they give you, you will come back broke. So you have to bargain. And guys, I was abused in China, in Beijing. So I went to this lady because they already told us that we had to bargain for whatever price. And what they do when you approach them, once they come to you and you decide to, okay, check their goods out, they get a calculator and they punch in the price. I feel like maybe they do that so you don't get scared when you get 1,350 RM or something. I think that's why they do it.
So other people don't hear it.
Exactly. So I think that's true. So other people passing by don't hear the price they're giving you, just in case they decide to switch it up. And apparently they give you prizes based on your face, so they're good at reading your face. So if you see something you like, maybe a purse, and you just start glowing like, oh, I want the sports, my brother, my sister, they're about to call that thing for you for 2,000 or 1,500. So you don't want to seem excited. Even if you like something, you don't want to look excited that, oh, I like this, I want this. I was trying to teach my friend here, Diane, because my father, when I tell you the king of negotiating price, that's my father. My father will, like, so back in Nigeria, you have these hawkers, they hawk fish and different goods on the street. So my father will call maybe a fish hawk or something and call the person might call the price of the fish for my father to be maybe 500 naira or 1,000 naira. My father will bring this thing down to 150. And all the time he ends up like he would purchase that good, purchase whatever he wants to for that price. So I was trying to be my father when I went to Beijing, and I got abused or assaulted. So I went to this lady. So she was selling cashmere scarf, and since they already told us that this is a legal counterfeit market, I wasn't gonna pay exorbitant amount for just a fake cashmere scarf. So when I got there, when she called me, I was like, okay. Then she called the thing for me, called the scarf 850. I just looked at her for waiting. So I brought that thing down to 250. She looked at me like, after looking at me, giving me that eyes, then she spoke in a dialect something, and I was like, oh, that's all I have. Then I was walking away. Then she pulled me back. Then she hit me on my boobie. She's like, where am I going to? She said, okay, how about 80? I said, no, that's all I have. You know what? Then I went down again, like my friend. I was like, 45. And she's like, Then I changed my mind. I was like, 30. Then I was walking away, and I was already informed that when you're in China, I don't know if you have big bum. I don't think I have big bum, but if you have big bum, or I don't know if it's just black skin. And guys, if you are chocolata like me, I know I'm not even that much of a chocolata, but I'm still chocolata, you know what I mean? And you have braids, be ready to be Beyonce or Rihanna, so because you're going to be taking a lot of pictures, so make sure you look good. Like, people would literally sneak pictures. Like, you see them, let's say this is their camera. You might be walking, they just do like this. And sometimes they're not discreet about it, and some people would actually come to you, approach you, and be like, oh, you know that you don't understand them, their dialect, they don't understand your English, so they just, you know, by their gesture that they want a picture, so they'll just come and take it. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm always smiling, so I don't mind taking pictures, but sometimes we'll just say booyah. Is it booyah? Is that the word? Booyah. Booyah means no. Buyo. It means no. So when you do buyo, they'll let you be. So back to the scarf lady. So yeah, I ended up purchasing the scarf for 30 RMB, which is about how much in dollars? That's, you divide that by 6.5. 6.5. So that maybe around $4 or $4 to $5. So that was a good deal. Yeah, that's a good deal. And we went around as well, but they in the pearl market, they do have, because I love pearls, guys. They have a store on the 4th floor, which is where you get the real deal. Like, you get real pearls. They actually have the certificate for it. So we're already told by our tour guide that the 4th floor is where you get the real deal, but from the 3rd floor down, everything is counterfeit. So yeah, so I bought a bracelet, a pearl bracelet, because I love pearls. I wanted to get something, I wanted a chain, but it was just too pricey for me. Yeah, so that was my experience at the pearl market. But guys, I think I'm good at negotiating prices now. So now, even when we go out and somebody calls something for me, a particular price, I just look at them. Like, and the thing is that it's hard for me to keep a straight face. So when I go down on the price, when I cut the price down, or cut the price low, I find it hard keeping a straight face. So I just start smiling. So they try to increase the price, and they're like, what's your last price? I thought, that's my last price. But yeah, it's a nice experience for you that have never been to a market to purchase something where you have to bargain. Yeah, come learn from me. It was a beautiful experience. I did enjoy that part of it. And that day we left for the next city, which is the city of Xi'an. And I'll do a video on Xi'an. So yeah, Beijing was really nice, but the only thing I didn't like about Beijing is smoking. Guys, I don't think they have a law for people to not smoke anywhere. Like, they smoke everywhere. So if you can't stand smoke like me, you better get yourself a mask. Because smoke is there. Even in our hotel room, like, guys, I felt like I was being doped or something. It was like a Trojan horse for me. So we got to the hotel that was booked for us. Very beautiful. Once you walk in, the chandeliers, everything was nice, tiles everywhere. My brother, when they gave us the key to our room, I was like, is this the same hotel? Because the carpets, everything, it smelled so bad. Smoke everywhere. Like, that's something I feel they need to improve on in China. And apparently they said there's a law already in place since 2015 to make sure people don't just smoke anyhow and everywhere. But they still do, and it's not great. Beijing needs to be better, because I was expecting more, being the fact that it's the capital, but still. So be prepared for that. Smoke everywhere, like literally the air is really heavy. It got to a point I couldn't breathe well. So make sure you're prepared. If you're allergic to a lot of things, make sure you have your EpiPen when it comes to food and whatnot. We were told not to try street food, but guys, I came for the street food. So in my trip to Xi'an, I would be trying street food, and I'll be posting that as well. So that's my short review on my trip to Beijing. Beijing. So yeah, and the words I've learned so far: shishe, which means thank you; bouillon or bouya, one of those, means no. I've learned fu ai. I think fu means happiness and hai means love. So I hope you guys have a lot of fu ai in your life. I'll be back again, and just stay tuned. Hit the like button if you like this video. Comment in the comment section if you've been to China, and just let me know if you like what you see. You know me. So yes, thank you guys for tuning in with me today. Thank you for sticking to the hand. I love you guys, and I would see you next time. All right, bye.